Hey guys, TekGeekHD here again with another video, and today I have episode 3 of what's on my iPhone 5S. So yesterday I actually tried to update my iPhone 5S to the iOS 8 Beta 1, and I don't have my UDID registered, so unfortunately I came across the activation error, which I was unable to bypass. I was actually trying to make a tutorial video for you guys, but the method that I'd actually found out from a friend of mine actually didn't work for my phone, so I decided that it was time to restore my device because it was essentially completely unusable. So I restored my phone, and unfortunately I lost all of my data. Luckily I did have a backup, so most all my messages, my WhatsApp messages, everything else was intact. I just lost my applications and all of my music. So that's not too much of a big deal because I have all of that data backed up onto an external hard drive, with which I will actually restore Time Machine back up to my new MacBook Pro 13-inch with Retina display in the next couple of days, and then sync that back onto my phone. But until then, I decided that since I'm starting afresh essentially in terms of applications, I might as well make a what's on my iPhone 5S video, and so today that's what I'm going to be doing. Either way, without any further ado, let's get straight on into the video. Alright guys, so let us start off with the iPhone itself. So as I mentioned before, and as for people who have already watched some of my iPhone 5S videos, I am rocking a 16GB factory unlocked space gray iPhone 5S. Again, 16GB. I really do like my iPhone 5S. Now most of the time whenever I do use it, I use it with my red leather Apple case, the official case that I bought for the phone. And when I'm not using this case, I use the UAG Maverick case, on which I did actually make a review video a couple days ago. But for the purpose of this video, I decided to take off the case simply because I really also do like rocking the phone naked. So let's just use Touch ID here and unlock the phone. I've actually come to really love Touch ID. I use it essentially for everything, unlocking my device, App Store purchases, etc. On the first page I do have most of the Apple applications, which includes Messages, Photos, Camera, Videos, Calculator, Calendar, Notes, Clock, the App Store, Settings, FaceTime, and Contacts. Now besides for that, I also do have a host of third-party applications which I downloaded from the App Store. These include Facebook, Instagram, Tweetbot 3, YouTube, WhatsApp, BoxSync, Flickr, and Afterlight. Now I have actually made a review on the Afterlight applications if you guys would like to go ahead and check that out. This is one of my favorite photo editing applications of all time. Costs 99 cents in the App Store, or $1.99 now I believe. But of course it is a really good application. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you do have the $1 to $2 to spare. Now in my dock I have Phone, Safari, Music, and Mail, and over here on my second page, as you guys can see, there's actually been a pretty massive change. So over here at the top I do have a folder called Utilities, which are just the regular Apple utilitarian applications which come with the device, and you can feel free to pause the video right now to check them out if you so desire. After that, I do have Blur, which I use to create all of my wallpapers, including the one that you guys can see here on my iPhone right now, to which there should be a download link in the description of the video, because I know a lot of you are always interested in my wallpapers. After that, I also do have ViscoCam, which is a very popular photo editor. I also do have the Tumblr application, and if you guys would like to follow me on Tumblr, it's just tghd.tumblr.com. Again, the link to which is in the description underneath this video. After that, I have the Breeze application, which is a step tracker which I use to track my steps when I'm walking. It makes use of the M7 coprocessor in the iPhone 5S and is very accurate. I really love it. It customizes daily goals for you, and it's a really nice application overall, and it is available for free from the App Store. After that, I do have Game Center, which I honestly don't really use, so I'm going to put it here in my Utilities folder. Then I also do have Clear, which is a list-making application. Now, it's good for your personal lists, etc., and I really do like it. It's been very popular on the App Store for a very long time, but at the moment I don't have anything on my lists, simply because I recently restored my phone. Then I have the Viber application, which I used to call my dad because he lives in Dubai and I live here in India, and he at the moment is not using an iPhone, so I can't really make use of FaceTime audio, and he prefers the Viber application anyway, so this is the application I use to contact him, and sometimes even my relatives in other parts of the world. After that, I have Mailbox, which is my favorite third-party mail client of choice, simply because it really helps me keep my inbox clean. And I do have my university email address set up with Mailbox, as well as my personal email address set up on the Mail application on iOS. After that, I have the Facebook Messenger application, the Ookla speed test. Now this is the main or the best speed test client you can really kind of get anywhere in the world. Most people use speed test to test their internet speeds. So I'm just going to hit begin test here, and you guys can take a look at my internet speeds, which are unfortunately, I am actually limited by the area in which I stay, so I don't have a fiber optic connection, and so mostly the highest speeds I get are around 5 megabits. I'm actually currently torrenting a file here on my computer. I'm downloading the OS 10.10 Yosemite file here. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's why I've been limited on my connection right now. So I have approximately 2 megabits down, but usually this is between 4 and 6. So yeah, that was the Ookla speed test application. I also do have the remote application by Apple to connect to my Mac, and currently I'm rocking a PC, but that's just my temporary computer. Yes, so I have the remote application to connect to iTunes on my Mac whenever I play my music around the house. I also do have Squarity, which is the application that I use to crop or to be able to fit and upload landscape or portrait images in their full form to Instagram. After that, I do have an application called Level Money, which I make use of to track my payments, etc. It's a very, very nice application and with a really nice graphical user interface to track your money, how much you have and how much you have in terms of disposable income. After that, I also have the Pixlr Express Plus, which is a really nice photo editing application. It's super quick, just add some filters onto your photographs without sacrificing any quality, so that's what I like about that. After that, I have QuizUp, which is a really, really fun game. If you guys would like to play against me on QuizUp, my QuizUp username is, of course, TekGeekHD. And finally, I do have this application which I downloaded today called WatchUp, which is a news client similar to Flipboard or Circa. But I heard that it was pretty good, so I downloaded it to make sure that I actually really like it. It's free in the App Store, so I thought I might as well give it a try. I haven't really opened it yet, but I'm about to. I opened it once just to check what it was like, so that's why there's no little blue dot there. But essentially, I think that this is supposed to be a pretty cool news reader, so I've heard good things about it, so I thought I might as well give it a try. So anyway guys, that does about conclude this video. That is everything I currently have on my iPhone 5S. If you guys enjoyed this video, it would be really awesome if you guys could leave the video a like rating by hitting the little thumbs up button in the bottom left hand corner of this video. And for more videos like these, as well as other unboxings, reviews, tutorials, and much more, please do remember to subscribe, as it really does help the channel out and will keep you up to date with all my latest HD content. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.